Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world, and we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanway flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna. Kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Sigurado ang quality tapulin Linoleum kamating Plastic cover at iba pa Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy Champion ka sa PG Flex Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Sigurado ang quality, tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Para sa Savior, ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Truly, they are loaded team. Sila pa rin yung team to beat, as we could say, dahil wala nga silang talo. They never experienced that. Chris Chu turns. Another bang shot clock is down to 7. He throws a bad pass. Joseph Yo goes for that three and gets it down. James Yap. Cross court. DC once again with a basketball. Firing away and getting another. Campono. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Chris Chu, that's his first basket here in the second quarter.
Campono hitting his second three-pointer para dito sa Hwasyong.
Going to James Yap. Another three and another make. But James hit. ACROCITY ZHOOSH. It is Joseph Yo firing another three. That's down to the right side. And he gets it to go down. He's got two. Chris Chu. Oh, finally. Here he is. He goes Ken Bono. His second attempt for a three. And gets it to go down. Pero mahaba pa to. 6.5. Second win ka dyan. Sabi ni James Yap. Lost it. Leo Panunay. Jumper from the baseline. That goes. And Christian finally hitting the basket. James Siam. Joseph Yo finally. And how do you like that? We are all tied in this series. One game apiece.
Pointers, walang gusto magpatalo.
Washong and Xavier goes at it again for game 3.
Years ago, na-experience na namin itong ganito. Si Joseph, nakalaban ko yung nag-juniors PBL kami. High school pa lang, abutin kami, UAP. And sa PBA, meron kaming dominant big man, si Ken Bono. So, I'm sure malaking factor yun si Ken. Dahil tingin ko walang makastop sa kanya sa loob.
Pinaglalaban naman kasi yung school pride. So, yun talaga yung main objective namin na manalo this league.
Gagawin na lang namin yung role namin. Siguro, tulong-tulong lang kami para manalo kami sa game namin. Hindi kami papayag na matalo dito.
Coming to you from the Playtime FilOil Center. This is the finals of the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 40 and Up Division Finals. We are now down to our final game of the tournament. It's winner take all game number 3. Now let's meet our finalists. First from Iloilo, the Hwaseong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Number 34, Ruben Kua. Number 19, Mark Anthony Uy. Number 22, John Ronald Tang. Number 5, Ian Chester Cole. Number 12, Wesley Adam T. Number 3, Benedict Gokwe. Number 15, Alex Jua Jr. Number 8, Jose Villegas. Number 10, Diego Rizaga Jr. Number 23, Francis Marceliano. Number 9, Richland Taneso. And number 20, Eduardo Aliato. A member of our Medical 5 team, number 7, Leo Kanutai. Another member of our Medical 5 team, number 11, Radney Cinco. A former UAAP MVP, number 25, Ken Bono. A former PBA MVP, he is big game, number 18, James Young. Make way for the coaching staff of Hwaseong College of Iloilo, led by head coach Tenok Mirata. One more time for Hwaseong College of Iloilo, LAMTEX Pipes.
It's one of the biggest championships that we will play for.
Very proud of our camaraderie, the brotherhood, yung samahan namin since grade school pa kami. And then we've been playing together sa high school, college.
Sa amin naman kasi matalo-manalo, alam mo yung samahan namin, di ba? Wala naman kami sisihan or what, di ba? So, ina-enjoy lang namin, di ba? Matalo, alas na pa rin, manalo, alas na pa rin. Mas maganda yung
madalas ka namin pag nananalo, di pa rin sa matalo. Yung competitiveness, doon pa rin talaga.
So, hindi lang teammates, pero magkakaibigan talaga kami mga Xavierians, no?
And their opponent, please welcome Savior ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Number 16, Roy Tan. Number 99, Marcio. Number 11, Gene Alabanza. Number 12, Danny Balanza. Number 3, Dan Coyuto. Number 14, Paul Chua. Number 15, Gino Noel. Number 88, Michael Nah. Number 40, Ran Chu. Number 10, Bon Siako. Number 0, Ezra Lim. Number 6, Brian Gore. Number 7, Michael Chua. Number 41, Martillo. Number 2, Joseph Ngo. And our clutch shooter in game number 2, number 1, Eldridge Liao. A member of our medical second team, number 21, Joe Chua. A UAAP and PBA champion, number 17, Chris Tew. And also a UAAP and PBA champion, number 18, the Ninja, Joseph Yo. And make way for the coaching staff of Savior ACROCITY ZHOOSH, led by head coach Jian Guo. One more time for Savior ACROCITY ZHOOSH. This is game number 3 of the best of 3 finals in the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 40 and up division.
Sigurado ang quality tapoli linoleum kamating plastic cover at iba pa tatak matibay tatak Pinoy lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy champion ka sa PG Flex tatak Pinoy ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
a win para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Truly, they are loaded team. Sila pa rin yung team to beat, so we could say, dahil wala nga silang talo. They never experienced that. Chris Chu turns. Another bang shot. Shot clock is down to 7. He throws a bad pass. Joseph Yo goes for that 3. And gets it down. James Yap. Cross court. DC once again with a basketball. Firing away and getting another. Campono. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Chris Chu, that's his first basket here in the second quarter.
Campono hitting his second three-pointer para dito sa Hwaseong.
Going to James Yap, another 3 and another make. The James ACROCITY ZHOOSH. It is Joseph Yo firing another 3. That's down to the right side. And he gets it to go down. He's got 2. Chris Chu. Oh, finally. Here he is. He goes Ken Bono in his second attempt for a 3. And gets it to go down. Pero mahaba pa to. 6.5. Second win ka dyan, sabi ni James Yap. Lost it, Leo Kanuna. Jumper from the baseline. That goes. And Chris Chu finally hitting the basket. James Yap. Joseph Yo finally. And how do you like that? We are all tied in this series. 1 game apiece.
Pointers, walang gusto magpatalo.
Hwaseong and Xavier goes at it again for game 3. We got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. And do you share that same feeling? Yes, we know you do. Kamusta na po kayo on a Friday night, on a Friday game night? We go into game 3. No more tomorrows. Benji Santiago, kasama ko rito si Coach Edster C. And Coach Edster, kalain mo nga naman, umabot, sumagad itong ating short series na ito.
Napakaganda ng series, and sabi nga, everyone is a winner. Ang mga teams na nandito sa Game 3, winner sila lahat. The tournament is a winner, and all the participating teams and schools, winner lahat.
Well, we can all remember back in Game 1, Hwaseong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes took that one, and until then, wala silang talo. Kumbaga, they were trying to sweep the whole inaugural season ng ating FCAAI, and this was the result in Game 2 na nakabalik ang Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH in dealing Hwaseong their first loss, Coach Edster.
The 3-point field goal percentage, Xavier School, 31% compared to 29 sa Hwaseong. Although more rebounds ang Hwaseong, they forced many turnovers. Yan ang alumni ng Xavier, 16-5, and they had more fast break points, 18-3.
Well, backs against the walls, and they were able to overcome that hurdle and tying the series. So we reach this stage, Game 3. It's anybody's ball game, and of course, do it or die, win or go home. There's going to be a champion for the inaugural season ng ating FCAAI, pero hindi pa natin alam. Of course, let's talk about Eduardo Aliado, this hot and of course shooter para rito sa panig ng Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes.
Alam natin, there's James Yap, Ken Bono, Ragni Cinco, but their designated shooter, etong si Aliado. Lalo na nung Game 2, ganado kasi nanonood si Don Aliado nung Game 2 natin.
I don't know if they're actually related, pero somehow you have to deliver it. It means a lot dahil championship series na tayo, no? So titingnan natin yan. Eduardo Aliado, can he come up with some big numbers? It's going to be a big help coming from everybody who can contribute here. Let's talk about ito namang Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. What a comeback, down by 17 and was able to get that win. And this guy, Eldridge Liao, was the hero in that ball game.
If ang game plan pa rin ng Xavier is to take those outside shots, those three-pointers, this guy, Eldridge Liao, would be a marked man. Siguro iniisip ng Hwaseong, Chris Chu, Joseph Yo, but they left this man open and they paid for it because he hit 6 3-pointers, 18 points in the ball game, and the last 3-pointer was a dagger for Xavier School.
Sabi nga nila, Coach, hindi naman pwedeng isa o dalawa lang. 5 kayong nasa loob. If everybody could contribute, this is a team sport, and teamwork is really a big factor if you want to come up with a win. Let's take a look at our PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. Of course, big game, James Yap. This is his average, 22.5 points per ball game. Almost a double-double, 9 points, something for the rebounds, and 4 points, something for the assists. And Joseph Yu over at the other end has got his jersey number as his average, 18 points per ball game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Yan po ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. These two players truly have gone a long way. Even back to the PBA, nagbabakbakan na yan, dalawang teams na yan. In the meantime, let's turn you over sa ating venue announcer for the introduction ng ating mga starters for Game 3.
We are live in Playtime FilOil Arena. This is game number 3 of the best of 3 finals in the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 4-Days Division between Hwaseong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes and Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Introducing the starting lineup for Hwaseong College of Iloilo. Starting in point guard, number 7, Leo Kanutai. Starting in 2 guard, number 18, James Yap. Starting in forward, number 11, Ragney Cinco. At the other forward position, number 8, Jose Villegas. And starting at center, number 25, Ken Bono. And coach Denok Miranda. And now introducing the starting lineup for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Starting in point guard, number 1, Eldridge Liao. Starting in 2 guard, number 17, Chris Teo. Starting in forward, number 18, Joseph Yo. At the other forward position, number 99, Marv Siyoho. And starting at center, number 21, Joe Chua. Head coach is Coach Ian Go. Officiating this match, crew chief Alan Manzano.
Our starting 5 at inside in a Smart Sports, Leo Canuna, Jose Villegas, Ragney Cinco, James Yap, along with Ken Bono. Para rito nga sa panig ng Hwaseong Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes, Eldridge Liao, Chris Tew, Joseph Yo, Joseph Chua, and Marvin Siyoko para sa panig naman ng Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. I can remember back in the previous games, James Yap, he did not start. He came off the bench, pero this time, pasigurado na todo na to. No holding back anymore, di ba?
Game 3 na to eh. As much as we want this to be best of 7.
Yung iba kasi, iba, baka daw mabitin pa sila eh.
Si Coach Dexter D nga eh. Dapat babalik na after ng Game 2 sa Bacolod eh. Nag-extend ang stay para sa Game 3 natin.
And that is happening tonight, and we are starting already Game 3. And ito na, Ragney Cinco opens up the scoring. He found himself struggling here for the first 2 games of this series, and maybe he's got a lot of making up to do. As Chris Tew messing on the layup. And here comes Leo Canunay. Going to Ken Bono for the 3. He bounced out. And right now, Eldridge Liao. What a performance back in Game 2. He was really on target with his 3-point shots, especially in that final quarter. As Jose Villegas gives up the first foul here in Game 3 of this championship series.
Maganda kagad na simula with Ragney Cinco hitting his shot. And maaga rin sinubukan ni Ken Bono ang outside shooting niya. And let's see how the defense of Hwaseong here, kalaban ng Xavier.
Joseph Yo fouled at the act. Was he shooting a three? That's Ragni Cinco getting into contact with the Ninja. Yes, that's right. He was shooting a three. And this opens up the scoring for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH from the line for Joseph Yo, who had 23 points but fouled out in game 2. Wasn't able to finish that ball game. Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Daming tao, Benji. Punong-puno tayo dito sa FilOil Center. And what a call out we had before the start of the game.
And of course, our salute to the production team. At meron tayong LED rito ngayon.
Para makita kung ano nakikita natin.
Yes.
There are some clarification in terms of people on the bench.
Oo, mahigpit yan. Even back in the eliminations, talagang they made it as a very strict rule for the officials to check on anybody who was on the bench, even behind the bench. Let's just legitimize everything. May rules ang FCAAI. Kaya kwentuhan muna si Joseph Yo at si James Yap. 2 more free throws for Joseph Yo, who was fouled by Ragni Cinco and the act shooting from long distance. 2 of 2 so far for Joseph Yo, and a chance for them to get their first taste of the lead. Sablay yung kanyang huli. So tabla lang tayo, 2-all.
Maganda raw ang laban pag tabla eh.
James Yap right now, his first touch of the basketball. Then go Leo Canudai. That three is a miss. Joseph Yo with a quick pass inside. Big Joe fumbled a little. He recovers though. Joseph Yo against Jose Villegas. Eldridge Liao. Shot clock going down. It's down to 4. He puts it up long distance. Can't find the hole.
Maaga, Eldridge Liao. Usually, hindi na nag-close out doon ng Hwasyong. Pagtanggap ni Eldridge Liao, close out kagad si James Yap because he knew that he could hit those 3-pointers.
Chance to take the lead once again for Hwasyong. Only Rodney Cinco has managed to score. Over at the other side, Joseph Yo. Ken Bono matched up against Big Joe Chua. He fires and he makes it!
That fadeaway, Jay, by Ken Bono, who celebrated his birthday just recently. Belated happy birthday, Ken.
Maybe he can gift himself in a championship. Kahit medyo na late ng konti. Chris Chu with his first bucket. And the first field goal for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Tough mama. Nobody's tough like mama. Again, thanking all our sponsors for their support for FCAAI, and a steal here. Joseph Yo breaks up the play. He's got the basketball. Is willing to go for the attack. And he scores on the left-handed layup.
The mobility of Joseph Yo is a bit different now from game 2.
Leo Canudai getting away from the double-teaming defense being applied on him by Eldridge Liao and Chris Chu sa inbound pa lang. Eldridge Liao is going to be called for the contact, and that'll mean free throws for Leo Canudai. A part ng ating mythical 5 team. Halos lahat sila nandun sa mythical 5 din. Yung MVP lang ang naiba ang team, eh, no? St. Stephen.
Christian Lawanson.
Yes, that's right. Leo Canudai missing on the first free throw. Spalding is the official ball of FCAAI. A cold start for Leo Canuday. Couldn't make any of those 2 free throws. And there's Joseph Yo in the shaded area. Puts it up hurriedly. Can't get it to go down. It ends up with Ken Bono that basketball. Ragni Cinco, is he going to go all the way? Trying to share it to James Yap, who lost the pass. Then the battle, 50-50 ball. Diving. James Yap gets fouled.
Parang mga collegiate tong pinapanood natin, Benji. Everyone diving for the loose ball. Nauna si Eldridge Yao at saka Ragni Cinco. Makikita mo bilang meron dive uli. Leo Canuday. Even James Yap was there.
Who would even think na etong FCAI, this is a 40-year-old division?
The level of competitiveness ang taas.
And it truly attracted a lot of attention. That one-hander push shot from James Yap, trademark, and he gets his first 2 points. Joseph Yo goes up. 3 is there. Points for Joseph Yo here in the first. They're up 3. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Ragni Cinco. Aliado. Cinco. Eduardo Aliado with a fall away.
Hindi natin marinig. Tumatawag na ng timeout.
Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH is leading by just a point. 9-8, Jiangnan timeout. Welcome back dito po sa Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. And we have a lot of people here. Oy, kilala ko yan ah.
Uy,
RDO, Ranadel de Ocampo in the house.
Isang karangalan, Jiangnan, Hatpat, Alngo,
Okay.
William Wong, Jack Tew. Lahat nandito. Thank you, Jiangnan, for the support sa
That's
ating
right.
liga.
Mamaya na namin kukunin yung GC namin ni Coach Edster. It's a 1-point lead para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Here's Eldridge Liao. And Chris Chu already making a basket. Joseph Yo. And it's going to be a foul called on Eduardo Aliado fighting off the pick. Chris Chu goes down.
That's the second team foul. Sorry, third for Huashong.
Chris Chu against Leo Canuday. Chris Chu trying to pass inside. Last touch on Huashong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. 7 seconds to shoot here. Para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Joseph Yo, the turn. The backhand shot, that's a miss. And Ken Bono grabbing another rebound for Huashong Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes.
There's a mismatch. Si Bono, bantay si Liao.
James Yap gets double team, throws a bad pass. They have the numbers. Chris Chu, his second basket here in the first quarter.
Early lead for Xavier, 11-8. The ball pressure that Xavier is giving Huashong, kaya nakakaproblema sa entry pass.
Leo Canuday hangs, got his own miss, puts it back in.
Man-to-man defense for Huashong. They're trying to For Xavier, post up Joseph Yu against Aliado.
Christiu. Bounce pass inside. Too hard, too strong. Chua with that miss. Bono, no hesitation, takes the three, gets it to go down.
That's when you have a former UAAP MVP, the point center for Hwaseong, taking that three.
And back on top by 2 as Joseph Yo with a hurried shot. And ball will go back to Hwaseong College. Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes, they have a 2-point lead, 13-11. Richland Teneso checking in here in game 3. Marvin Siomo, that's Paul Chua right now seeing action. Richland Teneso, and a nice pass. That's James Schaap issuing the assist. Quick pass inside. Let's see, won't go down. Summits the official drinking water of FCAAI. Derecho, pero sobra. Who's going to pick up that ball? Aldrich Liao almost lost it. Joseph Yo attacks, beaten.
2 layups for Xavier. Missed one kay Joe Chua, another for Joseph Yao. Yo.
4-point advantage for Hwaseong. Earlier, a 3-pointer for Ken Bono. Right now, inside the paint with that turnaround at Somes. Joseph Yo, another 3. This time it's short. Teneso, Richland Teneso, the other big point guard para sa Hwaseong College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes, directing the offense this time. James Schaap against Chris Chu. James Schaap goes cross court. Richland Teneso firing the 3 offline. And here's Aldrich Liao. Penetration. Too hard off the glass. They got it back. Aldrich Liao better when they shoot from the outside rather than go straight to the basket. That's the case for Aldrich Liao.
Ayaw ng 2 points eh. Move back to the 3 and that's where he is better.
Hungry Paris 3-point shot of the game. Go to your comfort zone. That's Aldrich Liao. And we got a 1-point game. Hwaseong College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes leads by 1. Jangnan timeout. And happy that you could join us here.
Ryan Aranya.
Ryan Aranya. Dami pa sana. Boss Babliao, 3 points. Okay, si Henry Inductivo. Oh my goodness. Ang dami.
Sea of blues already here for Xavier School. Oh, si Boss Terike. Nandito.
How do you like that?
Everyone is Dr. John of Xavier School. It's also here. The crowd from Hwaseong nandito to support, of course. Yan. Coach Dexter D, ang coach ni James Schaap High School, also watching here at Game 3.
Tama nga ako sa intro ko. Tonight's gonna be a good night. James Schaap finding himself open. It's a foul. And it's a shooting foul. James Schaap will take 2 free throws.
And siyempre, para doon sa mga nanonood sa atin sa live stream, sila Sara at saka Florante Salazar, Benison Nang, Sir Rubenso, salamat sa inyong suporta sa liga natin.
Ken Bono will get some rest. Up by 1, could be up by more. James Shop, this is his first trip to the line here in Game 3. And he missed. There's even so much pressure shooting free throws.
Parang yung Game 2, medyo nakita rin natin siyang nagmimintis dyan sa free throw.
He makes the second one. Panutay will also sit down for a little while. We still have 2 minutes and 16 remaining dito sa ating first quarter.
3-team fouls each for Xavier and Huashong. Marvin Sioco also trying at the 3 and missing. 2-point lead for Huashong.
A steal. Rich Liao has the basketball. Eduardo Aliado picking him up. Pursued, cross court. Marvin Sioco lets it fly. It's got a 3. They're back with the lead. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH.
If Huashong has Ken Bono taking the 3, itong alumni of Xavier, merong Marvin Sioco who could also hit those 3s.
Long distance three-pointer. Eduardo Aliado. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Laman ng isa. Di matagdagan ni Joseph Yo. Trying a three-pointer.
Eldridge Riao really trying to pressure the ball. This is the 3 of Marvin Sioco.
And look at the reaction of the all-blue crowd dito sa loob ng ating venue.
Nakikita ko na papasok sa entrance kasama ni Coach Willie. Family ni Chris Gamboa of BYD Valenzuela, Hexagon Motors.
Also one of our supporters and sponsors for FCAAI. James Shop with a basketball. The instant double teaming defense being applied on him. The Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Ragni 5. Bad pass. 17-16 for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. 41 seconds remaining dito sa ating first quarter. Joseph Yo against Leo Panuday. Hindi niya mapagpag. Joseph Yo will instead go to Chris Chu. But Brian Go. Long distance shot. Wala. Madalian na yun eh.
Oo. The shot clock is going down already. It's just a 3-second differential. Shot clock in first quarter.
James Shop comes up with an air ball. He's only got 2 points. I'll make that 3 points here in the first period. Brian Go goes back to the bench. The Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, and Chris Chu is back on the floor here.
Only 3 team fouls for Huashong. They can afford to give 1 more foul.
Chris Chu on the drive, gets the layup. Second ticking away. And how do you like that? Chris Chu, remember back in Game 2 when he assured the lead and the win actually for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. James Shop's first field goal was a one-hander. has not been able to make a hit from three-point country. Josephio and Christiu, 1-2 punch for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, doing what they do best, and so is Eldridge Leal, knocking down a three-pointer already in the first period. Marvin Sioko also contributing from long distance, and we had the first 10 minutes of play here with Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH enjoying a three-point advantage, 19-16.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Take a look at how is it inside Playtime FilOil Center here in San Juan. May maupuan pa ba? Meron pa naman siguro, no?
Hindi ko makita kung meron eh, no?
Basta dikit-dikit na lang kayo.
Oh, nakita ko ng Katrini Ong Lee. Kasama kanyang family watching here. Dami.
And we're just about to start with the second quarter of action. Again, Benji Santiago and Coach Edster C. Wow. Dito na magkakaalaman. After this ball game, it's going to be then a warning for the runner-up and, of course, the champion for the inaugural season. The Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Brian Gall gets his act to be involved in the scoring. The Xavier up by 5 right now. Rodney Cinco hard off the glass.
Field goal percentage, 43% for Washong, 35% sa alumni of Xavier.
Christiu from the outside. Also a thing going for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH back in the first period, as they have 7 fast break points, only 1 for Washong LAMTEX Pipes.
Si Paul Chua, the lone post here para sa Xavier, talagang nakikipaglabanan sa ilalim sa rebounds.
It's Brian Gall, take the ball, firing away, gets another basket!
We know he is a shooter, and that's ang mahiwagang bunot dito sa Xavier School. That's Go.
Largest lead in the ball game for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Rodney Cinco will cut it down to 5.
Ang hindi makuha sa labas, pilit kukunin sa loob ni Rodney Cinco.
Christiu with a scoop. Ken Bono bringing down the basketball. Rodney Cinco back to back.
Kita mo yun, sino nagdala ng bola pababa? Ken Bono.
Because he can.
Yes. Oh, an open shot. Extra pass pa.
Paul Chua with a miss. James shot on his way. He gets fouled. Could not get the finish. Sabi nga natin, the way James shot when he is at the line, parang mas pressured pa siya to shoot free throws.
Washong is 1 out of 4 in their free throws compared to 2 out of 3 para sa Xavier School alumni.
Big Joe Chua replaces Paul Chua on the floor as James Shop is ready to shoot the 2 free throws.
Quick high to Jolion Lim. of Go Up and Up microwave containers. Salamat sa panonood. Jolion Lim.
James Shop makes the first free throw. And so he does with a second. He's got 5 points here in the first half. Close ball game, 23-22, up by 1. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH.
Xavier already hitting 3 3-pointers, 3 out of 9, 33%, compared to 1 out of 6 para dito sa Hwaseong alumni.
Coach Tenok Miranda ng Hwaseong, LAMTEX Pipes.
Kausap ang coaching staff niya, especially Coach Muriel. At the background, Neil Guevara of PG Flex. Enjoying the game kasama kanyang daughter. Maagang ini-involve sa sports events.
Another miss on the layup for Chris Chu. James Shop gets double teamed right away. They go inside. There's the block. Leo Manuna gets out of heavy traffic. Outside shot. James Shop has not hit the three-pointer yet here in game number 3. Game 3. Hanggang dito lang po tayo. Itong game 3. Marvin Sioko hits another three-pointer. And that's his second here in the first half.
The outside sniping of Xavier alumni clicking early in this game.
James Siap has to be creative with that shot. It's really a crowded situation in that shaded area. Cellboy, defensive play of the game. That's the way to do it. Marvin Sioko, that's his specialty. Huli ka! Saan ka pupunta? As if asking Leo Kanunay.
Close to 3,000 watching us at the Facebook live streaming. Iba pa yan sa mga nanonood sa ating YouTube channel.
Here we go. And a bad pass again. Another turnover called against Hwaseong. Actually, they made that turnover. It's 5 turnovers for Hwaseong. No turnovers para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Enjoying a 4-point lead. Sige lang, go ahead, Coach Answer.
Double foul was called there underneath. Alam mo, sorry Benji, kita ko parang si legendary Atoy ko yung nandyan, nanonood eh.
Nandito pa ha? Baka maispatan ang ating camera.
Diyan, katabi sila Chris Gamboa sa tapat ng ating Jiangnan LED. Tapos kanina sila Boss Terike of Rain or Shine. Nakita din natin nandito. Baka naghahanap ng player. Well, Chris Chu and James Yap, former Rain or Shine players.
Baka daw may mga kapatid.
Yeah. Joe Chua isolated against Ken Bono.
Fake. Turn around. Doesn't drop. Last touch, Xavier.
Xavier still holding on to a 4-point lead, 26-22. Leading scorer for Xavier, Joseph Yo, and Ragni Cinco for Hwaseong with 6.
Richland Tineso going to Ken Bono. Bono against Big Joe Chua. Bono, turn around. Can't make it. James Yap underneath. Gets an offensive rebound. Trying to go for the shot. And And that will be another trip to the line here for James Yap. Bonciaco just checked in, giving up a foul on James Yap.
Getting that offensive rebound kahit na naka-box out na Bonciaco.
Ay, walang free throws for James Yap. Instead, they just have the possession. A wild shot right there by Rodney Cinco. But Ken Bono told you, yes, he can.
Joe Chua committing another foul. That's a third foul for Big Joe Chua.
And we're just here in the first half, and a lot of time here in the second quarter, 6 minutes and 22. Big Joe will have to sit down a little bit longer than he expects.
Sila Jonas Panerio. Sinasabi, LAMTEX kami dito.
Well, kanya-kanya lang naman talaga. Take your pick. They get a 1-point game and a 1-point lead for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Brian Go to basketball. Joseph Yo. God sila ng katawan. And Eduardo Aliado will be called for the foul. Long buzzer. Needing a timeout. And a 1-point game. This is a showdown timeout.
For Joseph Yo, the team's goal is just to keep the game close. It just so happened that they won last game too. They just want to keep playing for each other and give a show to the Xavier community, especially their new generation players. Turning it over to you, Benji and Coach Edster.
And thank you very much, CJ. Ang discovery namin yan. Dito sa FCAI. 36-25. The mood, the atmosphere inside our venue, it's like fiesta. And of course, magpipiesta na rin kasi sa San Juan. June 24, yung Wata Wata Festival nila. Ha?
Kaya walang pasok ang Xavier din eh. San Juan.
Yeah, that's right.
Mga taga Huasyong cheering here sa live stream. Si Maricel Go. Sabi, go Huasyong. Go Big King James.
Marvin Sioco crowded by Rodney Cinco. Already a couple of three-pointers for Marvin Sioco. Chris Chu falls short in a long-distance shot. They managed to get that offensive rebound. Rodney Cinco will pick up the personal. Number 2 on Rodney Cinco. Chris Chu is okay. He goes down. He's going to be shooting free throws.
Tatlo, oo. They're up by 1, but Xavier is in penalty already. Huasyong, tatlo pa lang ang team foul.
La Cherie, where beauty meets wellness. A miss on the first for Chris Chu. He's got 6 points, make that 7. So you got one more.
La Cherie sa SM North EDSA. Lagi ko sinasabi, paborito puntahan ni Rose at ni Sarah Tan.
2 of 3 from the line for Chris Chu. They have this 3-point advantage, 28-25. Ken Bono against Marvin Sioco. Ken Bono trying to bank it. Nope. Joseph Yo. That's a miss. James Yap trying to get closer. They're gonna call a charge. As Chris Chu goes down.
That's a Hwashong. 28-25.
Hwashong asking for faking a foul to be called against Christiu.
Barceliano coming in for Ken Bono.
Ken Bono has got 8 points and 6 rebounds. Ayun na nga, the fortune cookie present.
Atoy Ko, coming out from a Philippine Cultural College, is here witnessing our Game 3.
MEC empowering people through technology. There's got to be a whole lot more of the personalities and former superstars in Philippine basketball present here inside the venue. Christiu, that three, it's in!
Grabe, behind the back, taking that three-pointer. Iba yung may kumpiyansa eh.
11 points now for Christiu. Magnifico. FilOil, a shot. Eduardo Aliado, long and strong. 6-point advantage for Xavier ACROCITY. ZHOOSH! Paul Chua just footballed a little. Everybody got excited. He was open for a layup.
Two-man game for Christiu.
Christiu, that bounce pass. Ball picked up here by the white shirts. Hwashong. LAMTEX pipes. Magnifico. And a foul is going to be called on Christiu.
Magnifico, aggressive to go for the basket.
Andre Para's three-point shot of the game as delivered by Christiu.
Nandoon eh, no? One motion eh. Yun yung importante nung panalo nila ng Game 2. Diba, Hwashong walang talo buong game. Natalo rin sila ng Game 1. Game 2, biglang nanalo. Naniwalang kayang manalo.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Yun ang walang katalo-talo.
Siyempre, butter chicken.
Magnifico still struggling, not the usual numbers. Christiu gets double teamed, puts up a shot. He's actually hoping for a foul to be called.
Grabe yung sipag ng Paul Chua. Really trying to get every possession for alumni or Xavier alumni. Free throws for Hwashong, 4 out of 9. For Xavier, 4 out of 6.
Balik si Ken Bono. Opo ulit si Francis Barceliano.
Xavier is warned for proper bench record.
14 seconds.
Joseph Yo with a three! 10 points for Joseph Yo, taking the lead up to 9 right now. 34-25. We're still here in the first half. John on timeout. And take a look once again, of course, the presence of Atoy Ko. We're privileged and we're happy. And some of the other people, for sure, hinahanap pa namin. Sa dami ba naman ito?
Si Commissioner at saka ang ating head referee, si
Rafi
Britannico. Happy 8th anniversary sa AHRA.
Yes.
Happy anniversary sa inyo, ha? Ganun-ganun na lang ba?
Eduardo Aliato, Leo Canuday, James Shop. This first three-pointer.
Mataas na double team. Chris Chu and Joseph Yo. But James Shop still hitting that three.
8 points so far for James Shop to go along with his 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports. Joseph Yo gave it the effort to try to save the ball from going out. Earlier, a 9-point lead for Xavier. Washoe down by 6. James Shop just hit his first three-pointer. They go back to him. James Shop always the double team. Here he goes with another 3. Ken Bono with the offensive rebound. The up-balance shot is looking for a foul. Paul Chua just stood his ground right there. And Joseph Yo with a miss on that three-pointer.
Leo Canuday open, did not take that 3. Went nearer. Sabi niya, ito range ko eh.
Leo Canuday, and that's his 4th point. It's a good mini run here para sa Washoe. Jangman timeout.
Sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna. Kasama ang Embassy Whiskey na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Paul Altani in the house. Siyempre nga naman, giving his all-out support. Di ko alam kung sino talaga sinusuportahan niya. Actually, si James Shop, dahil kapareho niyang konsehal nga dito sa San Juan.
Exactly. Some of the people that we have here, mga Hwaseong supporters, mga Yapsters, Randy De Ocampo, and the kids enjoying every game here. Namimiss ko tuloy si Aero ko na nanonood ng Game 2 here. Now it's Game 3, full pack. Oh, dami na nakatayo, Benji.
Well, wala na kasing bukas to eh. Hanggang ngayon lang gabi to eh. Game 3. 34-30, bumaba sa 4 ang lamang na Xavier kanina. 9 points under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Aldrich Liao getting away with a layup but can't finish.
2 points kasi yun, Benji eh.
Oo nga. Hindi yan ang comfort zone, boy. Canuday going to Ken Bono. Ken Bono turns up and in. Foul counted.
The veteran move for big boy Ken Bono. Si Maya nandito watching the game.
Boston play, power play. Ken Bono and what he does best. Ken Bono doing Ken Bono things here in the first half for Game 3 of this championship series.
The YouTube natin, 2,200 ang nanonood. Sa YouTube na sa Facebook streaming, 2.7 or 2,700 ang nanonood.
Malupit nga yan, isa lang yung may ng device, pero 5 silang nanonood. Paano yun?
Naka-TV pa, no?
Yes. Naka-caster sa TV. James Shop! Only 1 3-pointer to show for so far here in the first half.
Foul by Aliado. Xavier was trying to run.
Both teams already in penalty. Free throws here for Eldridge Liao.
Trying to see kung merong idadagdag si Coach Denok sa usual rotation niya. Xavier, meron na yung goal. Naka 4 points kagad para sa Xavier.
And guess what, Coach Edster? Si Eldridge Liao, he's got 5 rebounds. Siya ang leading rebounder nila ngayon.
Oh! Kondisyon eh. Itong si Eldridge Liao, siya pressure sa bola, pushing the ball, but missing his free throw.
Malapit eh.
Oo nga.
James Shop. Ayaw makiat ng bola. He's going to be called for another charge. That'll be number 2 in James Yap.
Now only down by 2 ang Hwaseong. So that's a second foul for James Yap.
Let's see here. Brian goes back. He's being given minutes here for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH here in Game 3. Joseph Yo. Marvin Sio on the bounce pass. Napakailaman. Ken Bono is able to tap it. And right now, Ken Bono will go for the 3. No. Offensive rebound. Kanuna. Ken Bono again. Ayaw pa rin. James Yap. Ayaw pa rin. How do you like that? 3 tries. And they can be challenging that possession. Coach Denok Miranda ng Hwaseong Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. And our officials are going to be taking a look at it.
You know, the rebounding department still belongs to Hwaseong. 33 to 20. Difference in rebounding. So they're going to look at that and try to see because of that challenge. Batiin ko lang, Sarina Chang, pinapabati ni Cindy Rabo watching this game as well.
So successful challenge here. Bola ng Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. Isa pang departamento, again, I made mention about this. Fast break points, 12-5 in favor of Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. 34-32, we got a 2-point game, and we got this Jotman timeout.
Ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Still, nobody wants to budge. Talaga, any open or empty seats, kailangan, meron dun sa pagkakita. Pero Diyos ko, paano kayo makakarating naman dyan?
Malayo ang iikutan nyo. But there are still those who are standing up near the entrance.
A chance to tie this ball game para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. They managed to climb back after being down by as much as 9 points. 1 minute and 22 to play. Second period. Nanuday. Ragni Cinco from long distance. It bounced out. Cristu to rebound. Joseph Yo waits for his other teammates. Now Cristu. Cristu double teamed. Joseph Yo. Rachu with a 3. Nope. Ragni Cinco waits for his other teammates. Saan pupunta? James Yap. Fakes. Naghahanap ng bounce, James Yap.
nakasawa sa kanya dun si Joseph Yu eh.
Christou with a basketball.
18 seconds, 7 seconds in the shot clock.
Christou firing the three, that's short. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, Brian Go with a miss. James Shop from backcourt.
Oh, James Yap!
Wow!
Half-court shot by Ponzi James Yap, giving them the lead. They're going to check kung pumasok sa oras, no, Benji?
But what a shot. He's only got one three-pointer made here in the first half.
Sumili pa siya sa oras eh. Tinignan niya talaga and try to see. Everyone is in anticipation.
It counts. It counts. It is a three-pointer for James Yap. Had a final say in the first half. And they're back with the lead of Washoe College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Marvin Sioko. This still continues to be a battle of who can make more precise shots from beyond the arc. That makes a lot of difference here. And of course, what we have seen here from Christou, also from Joseph Yu. And this one, James Yap. That's his first three-pointer. This was his second three-pointer from backcourt. Gets it done. And back with the lead as Washoe College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes 35-34.
Sigurado ang quality tapoli linoleum kamating plastic cover at iba pa tatak matibay tatak Pinoy lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy champion ka sa PG Flex tatak Pinoy ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Sigurado ang quality, tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Sigurado ang quality, tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by HSCI Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Kalahati pa lang ang natatapos, 35-34 para sa Wasyong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes laban dito sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Kalahati pa lang, Coach Edster. Ang dami ng pinagkukwentuhan, ang dami nang nangyari.
Ang dami nangyayari sa court and pati sa mga audience natin dito. The field goal percentage, LAMTEX edging out Xavier 35 to 30% sa 3-point field goal. 3 out of 16 ng Hwaseong, 18%. 6 of 17 Xavier alumni, 35%. Ang laki ng difference in terms of 3-point percentage. Free throws, 40% for Hwaseong, 50% para sa Xavier, 10 to 6 assists. More turnovers ang Hwaseong. At ang hindi reflected dito is the 36 to 22 rebound advantage of Hwaseong Iloilo.
James Yap leads everyone for Hwaseong with his 11 points and a remarkable backcourt three-pointer to end the first half. Ken Bono has got 10. Ragni Cinco, the struggle continues for him. 6 points. Over at the other side, Chris Tiu and Joseph Yo, 11 and 10 respectively. And basically matching the numbers of James Yap and Ken Bono. Marvin Sioko surprising everyone with a couple of three-point shots made in the first half of this ball game. And let's take a look at the PG Flex Linoleum key matchup here with James Yap. His 11 points, his 6 rebounds and 2 assists, matched up against Joseph Yo's 10 points, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. But we're just halfway here in Game 3, and we're pretty sure marami pang pwedeng mangyari, lalo na kung ganito. The largest lead in the ball game was at 9 para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, and unti-unting kinain ng Hwaseong LAMTEX pipes yan, at gayon nga lamang pa sila ng 1 point.
Oy, the Gamboa family, Julius Gamboa, Chris Gamboa, Jenling Gamboa, Gia, lahat nandito. BYD Valenzuela Hexagon Motors supporting our tournament.
And again, yung ating mga sponsors, maraming salamat. HSCI, yep.
Talagang lahat naka-blue dito sa kabilang side, no? Really supporting the tournament.
And hoping it's just going to be their uniform or their shirts at the end of the ball game, and they're not going to be feeling blue at the end of the ball game.
Kaya, sabi ko, ang lalim talaga ng isip mo, Benji, eh.
Well, of course, ayan, makikita ninyo. Diba? The family, the whole family present here. The kids tagging along the way, kasama rin dito. Anyway, Sabado naman bukas eh.
May mga nagpapasukan pa eh, no, dito.
Well, thank you very much for doing so. We start the third quarter. El Duato Aliado gets it going. Instantly a three-pointer.
May Eldridge Liao, ang Xavier alumni. Meron namang aliado ang Hwaseong Iloilo.
And El Duato Aliado, I believe that's his first basket here in this ball game.
James Yap reaching off for that rebound.
James Yap has 7 rebounds. Lead is up 4 para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes of Iloilo. James Yap another 3. Long and strong that time. Eldridge Liao going to Joseph Yo, guarded by Ragni Cinco. Back to Eldridge Liao. Chris Tiu inside. Big Joe, who's got 3 personal fouls. Ken Bono on him.
Another rebound for James Yap.
His 8th. Ragni Cinco attacking, missing. Stuck with only 6 points.
Fresh player from Xavier, Gino Noel, is in to guard Ragni Cinco.
And an offensive foul, that'll be number 4 to Joseph Chua. It's a Joseph Chua. Shaka. Wow, that's a close call.
Oh, that's a 4th personal foul of Joe Chua. An important cog for Xavier alumni.
Paul Chua will get back into the game. Tough mama, nobody's tough like mama.
We also like to greet happy birthday kay Arvin C. of Genius Hardware, one of our organizers.
Kita mo nga naman, ano? Truly a very, very special occasion. And the holding of Game 3 of the Championship Series as Ken Bono hits a three-pointer.
And Bono not only operating inside, but also hitting his three-pointers.
And Ken Bono has got 13 in the ball game. Assignment the other side of the court, he gets called for a foul, but here he is. Ken Bono, yes, he can.
Yes, he can. Correct.
Joseph Yo knocking down the first 2 free throws awarded him. So 12 points for Joseph Yo. Let's turn you over to CJ Ang.
Thank you, Benji. Coach Muriel Garcia noticed that his players are creating their own plays and that's not aligned to their system. They need to exhaust Chris Tew and Joseph Yo as these are the 2 players that are only doing the ball screens. So pagurin natin sila para makapull away tayo dito sa second half. Benji and Coach Edster.
Talas si James Sepp, hinayang na hinayang, layup na, buntis pa.
Parang talagang sinubo eh. Sa laki nung kamay. Pero too strong for his layup. Si Raygo ng Midway Design watching us here. Next time, sumuporta ka na rin dito.
James Sepp makes the first. Ano yun? Buntong hininga ni James Sepp.
Sabi ko lang sa'yo eh. Ramdam mo ba yung buntong hininga doon ni James eh?
Free throws to ha. Spalding, the official ball of FCAAI. Two of 2. 7-point lead para sa Xavier ACROCITY, rather para sa Washington, I'm sorry, Washington College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. This is their largest.
Sila Rico Meyerhofer, nandyan na rin, katabi ni Artadi.
Ito yung mga magkakasama sila ni James Sepp, di ba? Sa Spain, other parts of Europe. Hoy, may agaw! Joseph Yo missing on the layup. He cannot believe it. He missed an easy layup like that.
Oo. Kawawa yung mga foam sa ilalim ng ring. Look at that steal going for the layup. Missing that one.
Here's Joseph Yo. Eldridge Liao. Eldridge Liao. And the rest of the guys is Michael Nang seeing action here in the second half.
Silang bumoball pressure eh. Eldridge Liao. Saka itong si Nang. Pinapahirapan si Leo Canuday.
Leo Canuday gets away. Ken Bono, no need to hurry. Oh, nice find inside Leo Canuday. 2-man play that time for Washington LAMTEX Pipes. And then also up by 9, equaling the largest lead in the game. Jiangnan, timeout muna. As we take a look at the genius assist of the game from Ken Bono. He attracts the defense. He finds an open teammate underneath. Jiangnan timeout now. They're having a real good time on a Friday night. All ages.
All ages, look at that. The Xavier community showing their support. Ayun, Paul Artadi, Rico Meyerhofer, lahat sila nandito para suportahan. Ryan Aranya.
Moto Club. So nagawa na rin ng Washong LAMTEX Iloilo. Lumamang ng siyam. At Joseph Hill hindi mabawasan. And only 2 points pa lamang dito sa third quarter. Ang Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, although a turnover called against Washong LAMTEX Pipes.
Oh, double dribble there. Papasa sana eh. Kaya lang, biglang natakpan.
Coach Denok Miranda. A different expression, pero if you're going to check his insights, sigurado parang gusto nang sumabog. Pero he's been there, done that. And Paul Chua with a jump hook. That's a Spurs basket. The fortune cookie, Atoy Ko, present dito sa FilOil Center.
They go down to Ragni 5 and 1.
Yes. Ragni 5, not as much, but any contribution will do. And Ragni 5 has got 8 points in the ball game. Nothing much that Gino Noel could do about that. And he makes it. It's the first double-digit lead here in Game 3, 48-38 for Washong. Well, don't despair, mga Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH fans. They were down by as much as 17 back in Game 2. Nakabalik ang Xavier at nanalo. And Joseph Yodo comes up with an air ball.
Kaya nga nakasulat sa t-shirt nila, "We believe."
Ragni 5 with a basketball going to Ken Bono. Chua right behind him. Tumulong pa si Joseph Yo. The extra passes here for Washong LAMTEX Pipes.
Coming from a double team kay Ken Bono. Extra passing for Washong LAMTEX.
Largest lead, up 12. Washong LAMTEX Pipes. Joseph Yo, the 3 on its way. He gets fouled. He's shooting 3 free throws. Leo Kanuday. He's still down on the floor.
Just his first foul. Teneso coming in for Leo Kanuday.
There he is. He's replaced. Actually, nung nahulog siya, malapit naman siya dun sa mga medical personnel eh.
Minsan kasi mahirap pumasok agad kasi mandatory substitution yan if you receive any treatment. Yan, so the people watching us here, hindi umabot kila Jiangnan, Almo.
Bitin yung huli, but they managed momentarily. James Shap almost coming up in a steal. Binomba yung tres. Pumanda, pumasok.
Napatayo si Rico Meyerhofer doon sa tira na yon. They were teammates during the La Salle championship run.
Lead cut down to 7. James Shap. And he's fouled. proper bench decorum warning earlier.
For a sportsman,
Technical foul na ito, di ba? Ken Bono will shoot the technical free throw.
Technical free throw from Ken Bono.
Making it.
Yan, sila Algo. Kasama ang buong Jiangnan team, William Wong and Jack Q. Si Algo, meron din Al Motors.
14 points already for Ken Bono. The three, no. Eduardo Aliado. And there's a foul that they call here on Michael Nang. That will send Aliado to the line to shoot free throws. So far, 5 points for Eduardo Aliado. And Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Sablay yung una. Gets the second one to go down.
Right side for Gino Noel. Brian Gold for Michael Nang.
$4,000 viewers sa Facebook Live. Still 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Joseph Yo overshoots Brian Gold. Bonciaco kicks it out to Raveling on Bonciaco. Ball goes back to Washoe College, Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Up by 9 points. Richland Tineso bringing down the basketball.
Lahat
ng foul si James Yap dito, puro offensive foul.
Puro offensive foul.
And that's number 3 already on him. We're just here in the third quarter. 4 minutes to play. That's a long time.
Parang matagal din nakaupo si Chris Chiu, no?
Almost lost it. Recovery, Brian Gould. Bonciaco from the baseline. Nope. And here's James Yap. Ken Bono fakes, fly by. Short. James Yap grabbing the rebound, but lost control. Coach Denok Miranda asking, meron pa ba akong challenge? Pero isa lang eh.
Oo eh.
It's going to be basketball possession para sa Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Sus Mario Sep, ang daming tao. Oh, look at that.
Everyone intently watching the ball game here.
Down by 9 is Xavier. Joseph Yo, Brian Gould launches the three, in and out. Richland Tineso approaching the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Welcome to Game 3 of this championship series. Whoever wins this will be crowned champions of the inaugural season of Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Leo Canuna gets hit on the pace again. He's got 8 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. The things you have to sacrifice to win a championship. Kaya common na naririnig ninyo sa basketball. Buwis buhay! Lead is back up, double figures para sa Hwaseong Leo Kanunay. Sundot naman yata yung mata.
Let's look here. After that shot, he went up for the rebound.
Yun yata baka galing doon kay Brian Go yung pagsundot.
Leo Kanunay getting busy on the offensive rebound, the second chance points.
19 seconds in the shot clock.
So they have to attend to him. They're taking a look at medical personnel and finally approach the bench. Now Hwaseong Iloilo LAMTEX pipes. Joseph Yeo with a quick release.
Using that left hand, going to the baseline, Joseph Yeo.
19 points for Joseph Yeo. We're here in the third, 2.5 to play. And a foul on Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH, their end penalty.
Xavier alumni is in penalty. 3 team fouls for Hwaseong.
Ragni Cinco, 11 points. Short on the first. Kahit saang anggulo.
May sea of red naman dito from LAMTEX pipe. Diba? Blue and red.
Splitting his charities, 12 points for Ragni Cinco. Back to another double-digit lead here for Hwaseong College of Iloilo LAMTEX pipes, 55-45. Joseph Yeo goes to 3. It's there.
Outstretched arm of Ragni Cinco. Sinukat-sukatan pa niya ng konti. Jump step pa eh. Then he releases that 3 and made it.
22 points for Joseph Yeo. Best scoring opportunity for Hwaseong LAMTEX pipes.
Foul by Ragni Cinco against Joseph Yeo. Nakipagbiruan pa ron kay Ryan Aranya.
Hungry Para's 3-point shot of the game. It's Joseph Yeo knocking it down. It's actually 4 of 13 from behind the arc.
Roy Tan, fresh face for Xavier, converting on that shot. Lead down by 5.
The runner, Ragni Cinco, another foul given up by Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. And more free throws for Hwaseong LAMTEX pipes.
First foul for Roy Tan.
$13 points so far for Ragni Cinco. Look at the reaction. 2 for 2 for Ragni Cinco. Leo Kanunay is okay. Is going back to the floor to replace Ragni Cinco. 1:28 to play dito sa ating third quarter.
Same spot for Joseph Yeo ngayon against Aliado.
Still making it. 24 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Joseph Yeo, the Ninja.
Mid-range jumper naman. 2-3 zone ngayon. Itong alumni ng Xavier. Oh! An unsportsmanlike foul was called
Of course, reviewin pa naman yan. And along with Rafi Britannico and even the commissioner himself, Commissioner Junel Baculi, Jose Villegas. But the initial call was an unsportsmanlike foul. That'll mean 2 free throws plus ball possession for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH.
Correct. Oh. Two free throws, ball possession, and they're just down by 5.
Kaya,
batiin ko lang na mabilis. Kumpare natin Ron Lim watching and ang kumaring Marie Chris Lim watching here. 4,200 viewers sa ating live stream sa Facebook. And hats off to Direct Noel Opilio, who's leading us in our production team. Alam ko, busy si Direct, pero saludo talaga kami sa iyo.
it's really an unspawn Jose Villegas. See how it happened right here. Talk about leaving a souvenir because this is their last game. Oh, Roy Tan at the line, missing on the first. However, which way, it's going to be same ball. Three points for Roy Tan, showing up and being utilized here only in the second half.
Rugby 5 coming in for Villegas. Still man-to-man defense para dito sa Huashon. They're going again to Joseph Yeo.
Joseph Yeo. Roy Tan left open. Offensive rebound here for Xavier. And how do you like that? Paul Chua was able to squeeze in a putback. 2-point game.
What a rebound there by Paul Chua.
Ken Bono. Rugby 5 keeps the lead on their side.
Good backdoor play. Ken Bono to Rugby 5.
Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH could go for the last shot here. Joseph Yeo now makes a move. 3 seconds remaining. Paul Chua banks it in! Sakto! Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. The magic bunot. The players being utilized here. Nagamit si Roy Tan, Michael Nang, even Brian Go, Gino Noel, and of course Roy Tan, and then Paul Chua making some headway as with regards to the offense of Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Nakaupo man si Christu, Joseph Yeo, willing to do that. Loads of work with some help from his friends. 59-57, a 2-point game.
Isa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor. Na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Paul Chua. It's got to be a surprise player here. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. And they believe Xavier community, their presence here inside the venue. Now Joseph Chua opens it up. 24-23. It was a really close third quarter. For a little while, stuck with only 2 points. The way that previous quarter started for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Eduardo Aliado with a nice assist pass galing kay Ken Bono for the first 2 points here in the fourth quarter for Washong LAMTEX Pipes.
Washong still getting that lead. Ayaw i-relinquish ang pagkakataon ng kalamangan nila.
Canuday 5. Of course, along with James Shap, Ken Bono, the 5 on the floor. Eduardo Aliado and Rodney Cinco hitting a three-pointer, his first.
Biglang 5-point lead dito. I wonder how Chris Chu is.
Well, Joseph Yo is getting by with Chris Chu sitting on the bench. We noticed already Chris Chu. He's not exactly 100%. Even in the previous back in game 2. Big Joe missing. Brian go underneath. So many chances. And Big Joe will not be denied that time.
Xavier alumni really trying to crush that board to get several opportunities.
Ken Bono banging bodies to Paul Chua. Lost it momentarily. Aliado picks it up. James Yap attacks, leans in, banks it in. 15 points to James Yap, nearing a double-double, 9 rebounds. Aldrich Liao, Brian Go, Paul Chua, Joseph Yo, Michael Nam. On this assignment, Xavier almost getting a basket. Big Joe Chua. Only number 2 on Ken Bono.
Joe Chua really tried to attack strong.
6 points for Joseph Chua. La Cherie, where beauty meets Wallace.
May bagong bukas ng branch dyan sa Banawe. Owner niyan si Earl C. ng Grace Christian College. Pati ko lang din sila Paco Baranda. Nanonood sila ng live streaming natin kasama ang mga kaibigan niya sa Xavier.
Missing the first, missing the second. Who gets the basketball? Paul Chua. 8 points for Paul Chua. Along with his 6 rebounds. We got a 3-point game, Washong. James Shap. It's like a maze what he had to go through, but still missing on the layup. They go back to James Shap. Fires the 3, can't hit the 3. Francis Banceliano, point-blank miss.
Paul Chua really fighting it out on those rebounds.
Distant shot. And Aldrich Liao at it again, tying the count, 66-all.
Coach Charles Stew, nanonood from Boracay.
Rodney Cinco hits another three-pointer. Joseph Yo goes inside. Nobody there. from Xavier. And it's James Yap. The banking shot. And James Yap, 17 points. Up 5 right now. Washong, Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes.
These players are huffing and puffing already.
Now tell me, how does it feel to be 40?
Coach Charles Liu reporting na baka out na si Chris Liu for this game.
Three-point shot of the game. Thank you very much, Coach Charles. Look at that after a basket is made. The sea of blue from Xavier Community. Exploding with delight. 71-66. Eldridge Liao. They got the basketball back. Joseph Yo against Richland Teneso. And there's going to be a foul here on Washong Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Coach Charles, sorry Coach Charles. Pero si Chris, babalik pa eh. Ayan pa oh.
Marami ng pinupulikat dito. One of which is Eldridge Yao. I think Marvin Sioko also.
MEC empowering people through technology. Joseph Yo. Setting up Brian Go. Long distance, no. And it's Richland Teneso bringing down the basketball. Up by 5. Washong. A three-pointer by Ken Bono as he stretches their lead to 8.
The steady Ken Bono, not only doing it inside. Tignan natin to. 4-3 for Ken Bono.
17 points, 10 rebounds. We got a Jiangnan timeout. Welcome back. Dito pa rin tayo sa puno na venue ng Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. Enjoying the action here in Game 3. And no more tomorrows. Winner becomes champions. And an 8-point lead for Washong College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Eldridge Liao. Stays muna kung ano man ang nararamdaman. Big Joe throws a bad pass. James Shop bringing it down. They're up 8. They go to Ken Bono, the guy with a hot hand. And they're inside and outside. Unguardable is Ken Bono.
Coming from a three-pointer, sa loob naman siya nag-operate.
Those shots are missing from the outside. 10-point advantage. Contigo elevate the game with Contigo Sports. Offensive rebound of Seb Villegas underneath. And a foul by Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH.
Now number 17, Chris Liu, his second.
Pause and play, power play. Ken Bono.
Shuffle, 14 seconds.
Nice pass inside. Richland Teneso from Ken Bono. Ken Bono has 7 assists. Joseph Yo backs it in.
Not giving up is Joseph Yo. 1 against 3 for Ragni 5.
And a banking shot as well for Ragni 5. He's got 24 points. It has ballooned to a 12-point advantage already for Washington College Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes.
That's I think they're calling for a flop, but if it is, that's a second already, so it should be a technical foul. Again, I'd like to greet Boss Arvin C of Genius Hardware. A happy birthday. Ang daming pumunta rito to celebrate with you.
Grabe, ah. They know a special person is celebrating a special occasion.
So that's a third personal foul.
James Shop at the line. This is a technical free throw. James Shop with a miss.
Look at all the supporters here for LAMTEX Huaxiong. Hi to Mike Aleta, Mark Timothy Ho, and of course the managing director of BYD Valenzuela, Jerry Lim.
$80-68, solid official drinking water of MCAAI. Joseph Yo and a three.
Mahirap-hirap na tira yon for Joseph Yo dahil na dun si Ken Bono.
And we got a jump that timeout.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Sabi nga sa inyo, advance fiesta na rito sa San Juan. Although sa Tuesday pa yun. Pero wala namang basahan dito. They're just enjoying this ball game here. For both sides, they've shown up into some Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. This is Game 3, no more tomorrow's championship between these two teams.
Huaxiong is in penalty while Xavier has one team foul.
But it's Huaxiong who's got the lead, up 9 after that three-pointer by Joseph Yo to make it a single-digit deficit for Xavier. Quick pass inside. Eldridge Liao was right there. Xavier. Joseph Yo gets the block from behind. What an effort right there by James Yap.
Naabot doon.
Ken Bono. What happened to Leo Canuday? Suffering from cramps. Welcome to this good old world of 40 years old.
Grabe, everyone intently watching here. We have 3 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the ball game, with Hwaseong leading by 9. Pinaka-memorable dito yung half-court shot kanina ni James Yap.
To end the first half, ano? So far, the only 2 3-pointers for James Yap. Hindi pa nasudnan, eh, no? It's Ken Bono, actually, who has been sniping, doing the sniping this game 3.
6 out of 23 for Hwaseong, 9 of 15 for Xavier. Sorry, 8 of 25 for Xavier.
Eduardo Aliado, here comes a 3-pointer that falls short. 80-71, 3 minutes and 21 remaining here in this game 3. Of course, we're going to be having an awarding ceremony right after this game. Runner-up trophy and a Champions Trophy and Finals MVP. Ang laki-laki ni Ken Bono, pero marunong pala magtinig. Marunong tumawid sa alambre.
Great passing for Hwaseong. Great recognition. Getting those passes.
19 points for James Yap. Nasa penalty ang Hwaseong. Taking a look at Chris Stu at the line.
First free throw for Chris Stu.
He's got 12 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. He spent a lot of minutes, especially here in the second half, riding the bench. But there's still a need for him to play. Kasi nga, hanggang dito na lang tayo sa Game 3.
Konting time management for Hwaseong. 8 seconds in shot clock. 3 seconds called against Ken Bono. Quick hello to Kenneth Tang from Sherry May C. Tang. He's watching our live stream.
2 minutes and 20 to play. Joseph Yo will go for the 3. That bounces out. Battle for the loose ball. Chris Stu. Oh, he makes it! Off balance and everything from the corner. Chris Stu with a big 3-pointer. Lead chopped down to 6.
Ang hirap pa ng angle na yun, no? For him.
TCL last 2 minutes. On the final game night of the HSCI inaugural season, Ken Bono answers back.
Ken Bono, the steady presence for Hwaseong Iloilo.
21 points for Ken Bono. And Joseph Yo hitting a 3. 5-point game. 100 seconds to play. Richland Tineso. Rodney Cinco underneath, lost it. Called for the travel. Possession will go in the way of Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH.
Medyo naipit doon si Rodney Cinco. He's still holding on to his legs. All heart is Chris Stu.
2-possession game. Joseph Yo. Oh, he banks it in! It's a 3-pointer! Unbelievable! 35 big points for Joseph Yo.
No timeouts here. 1 minute, 13 seconds. You want to go to Ken Bono again.
Eduardo Aliano going to James Yap. James Yap makes the move. Walang bola, pagangat. It's a steal here. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH making the effort to make a defensive stop. They go Chris Chu. He pulls up. That's a miss. Ken Bono goes down, grabbing that rebound.
Napapatayo lahat dito. That would have been big for Xavier Alumni. Just down by 2.
Joseph Yeo, basically the ninja, doing almost everything here. Down double figures. They believe, these kids, they know what a good thing is on a Friday night. Shutdown timeout.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Wala nang 1 minuto. 50 segundo ang natitira. Tingnan ninyo kung gaano kadikit ang ball game na ito. Tingnan ninyo kung paano ang lahat ng mga nandirito sa loob ng Playtime FilOil Center. Excited! And still trying to figure out how this ball game will end.
The kind of competition that these two teams have shown. Hats off for Hwaseong Iloilo and Xavier School alumni.
At hindi po totoo na may Game 4. Hanggang dito lang yan talaga ngayong gabi. Teneso now to James Yap. Holding on to a 2-point lead. Shot clock down to 10. James Yap makes the move. James Yap firing one-hander short. Who touched the ball last? It's under 2 minutes. SOP to check. A very, very important possession. 28.2 seconds remaining. Unbelievable.
5,500 viewers.
Wow.
Facebook live streaming. Naririnig lahat ang magandang boses ni Benji Santiago.
Boses lang, ano? Sayang, hindi nyo makita talaga.
What a game we're having here. What a treat to see this kind of competition, this kind of intense matchup between Xavier alumni and Hwaseong alumni.
Again, saludo tayo sa lahat ng mga opisyales, the board, para rito sa HSCI, and everyone involved in the organization to come up with this, just the inaugural season. And look at, wow, the number of people on live stream here inside the venue. People from all ages showing up. And look at our score, 84-82 para sa Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes. Not the safest of leads.
Okay, the call was a jump ball. But possession arrow will remain with Hwaseong. Shot clock reset to 14 seconds. Game clock is 28 seconds.
Abante lang ng dalawa ang Hwaseong. Richland Teneso and bounce it to Ken Bono. Ken Bono the Noble team. Who's going to be open? An important shot! Eduardo Aliado puts up the three!
What a shot. What a way to come for Aliado. Crucial three-pointer.
He finds himself struggling only with 8 points. But of course, no matter what, as long as you deliver one of the most important baskets in production in a championship game, you're most welcome. 87-82. Lamang ang Hwaseong. Another Jiangnan timeout.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Back here at Playtime FilOil Center in San Juan. The MVP Christian Johansson. Boses lang.
Everybody's here. Everybody's watching. Kung mga hindi nanonood, wala kayo sa kwentuhan.
Kaya nga.
6,000 viewers sa ating Facebook live stream.
There's the inbound. Gonna give it Joseph Hill. He fires the three. Can't get the three. And a rebound here for Hwaseong. Richland Teneso. And Rodney Cinco with a layup to seal the deal for Hwaseong. Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes.
Again, hats off for both teams.
Mabul pa Joseph Hill.
Oh, with that three-pointer. Grabe itong series na to. Grabe sa lahat ng mga nanonood. A very nice treat for everyone.
Making it a very memorable weekend. This is how it was done. Hwaseong College, Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. The whole season, they only suffered one setback. That was back in Game 2. It wasn't really easy for them to come up with a championship, to come up with a win. The challenge was right there. Xavier, no backing down. They were very much in the thick of this ball game. And they really had to be 100% with their effort on Hwaseong LAMTEX Pipes to come up with a win and end it here in Game 3. And just try to imagine just a 4-point margin of victory. And of course that was handed out by Eduardo Aliado, sealing it para rito sa panig ng Hwaseong Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. 89-85. That's how it ended. Champion ng Hwaseong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. And a runner-up finish for Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH. Pero tayong lahat na naka-witness, panalo tayo, walang natalo dito.
Panalo talaga lahat. Not only the organizers, not only Hwaseong, but all the participating teams, the sponsors, the coverage and all, especially the fans. They've enjoyed the series. And talaga naman, hanggang sa dulo ng laro, hindi natin alam kung sino ang magwawagi. Xavier tried to rally, but it was not enough as Ken Bono was steady, not only inside, but also in his three-point shooting.
Well, he was a big difference here because si Ken Bono ang nagdala Pero kung siya lang mag-isa, hindi niya kaya. There were just a little of those things that were also contributed by his other teammates, especially James Yap, Eduardo Aliado, Ragni Cinco also playing big here. Double-double for Ken Bono, 21 points, 13 rebounds. Triangle Tires for Life, best player of the ball game. We're still going to be having that awarding ceremony. Just stand by. In the meantime, congratulations to Ken Bono and Washoe College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. We also would like to congratulate St. Xavier ACROCITY ZHOOSH for making it a very interesting series. Best of 3, sinagad all the way to Game 3. And everybody who got involved, everybody, we saw several personalities, celebrities, basketball superstars showing up here. We truly appreciate that. And of course, the more than 5,000 who got a chance to watch our live stream coverage. That was also something else. So many platforms that you could have enjoyed this. And we are so proud and privileged that we were tasked, Coach Edster C, me, and CJ Young, to help out in the coverage, in the broadcast. It really is going to be the talk for several days. Ang ating game recap dito, Coach Edster.
Oh, Xavier School even had more attempts, 30 out of 80, 37%, but more accurate was Huashong, 47%. And they out-rebounded Xavier 57-37. And even in the assist department, 25-13. A 4-point win and a championship for Huashong alumni.
Kung pagbabasehan natin yung numbers na yan, parang ang layo ng lamang, ano? Ng Washong LAMTEX Pipes. PG Flats Linoleum key matchup as we concluded with a double-double for James Shop, 19 points and 10 rebounds. And Joseph Yo, wow, walang kapaguran. Really laying it all out on the floor with his 38 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. But only one team, of course, will get a chance to win the championship. And for tonight, it's Washoe College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Maraming salamat din sa PG Flex Linoleum. Taking a look at the dugout right now. May magsha-shower ba rito? Mayroon ba mag-i-interview rito na mabubuhusan natin ng, I don't know, champagne or something?
LAMTEX big boss there in the dugout. The inaugural champion of the 40 above division, and how I wish we could form a selection and compete in other Chinese, diba? Chinese community or even sa ASEAN championships.
Well, once again, hats off, congratulations, we salute Washoe College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes, champions in the inaugural season, the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. So just stand by. CJ Young will host our awarding ceremony, and we're also going to be on the lookout for the finals MVP as we get the floor ready.
Good evening, everyone. And may I just say, what a game we just have witnessed right there. Let us give both teams a huge round of applause for an incredible finals Game 3. Whether you're on the winning side or not, you've all shown heart, hustle, and true sportsmanship tonight. Before we proceed with the awarding, we'd like to acknowledge some very important people who helped make this event possible. To our organizers, sponsors, and of course, our ever-supportive families and fans, maraming salamat po. We'd also like to greet Mr. Arvin C. a happy birthday. Let's now call on our chairman, Mr. Wilbert Loa, together with our commissioner, Junel Bakuli. Also, we'd like to call on Mr. Arvin C. of Genius Hardware and Mr. Alvin Teng of Cellboy. recognize our top teams this season. Our first runner-up, the Alumni Association of Xavier School, ACROCITY, ZHOOSH. Congratulations to our first runner-up. Now we move on to our champions this season. Congratulations to Huasyong College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. Congratulations to our champions. Now we recognize our finals MVP with an average of 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Our finals MVP, Mr. Ken Bono. Once again, congratulations to all our awardees and to everyone who played their hearts out this season. Basketball may be a game, but tonight we saw community, friendship, and the spirit of competition at its best. On behalf of the organizers, thank you for supporting the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. We hope to see you again next season. Stay safe and good night.
All right, so we conclude everything that has happened here. A champion has been crowned. And of course, that's Washoe College of Iloilo LAMTEX Pipes. The runner-up, not at all that bad because everybody gets a chance to have that winning experience just witnessing a best of three that has gone the full route. And thank you very much, everyone, for joining us for our live stream coverage. And we hope to see you again in the next season for more of FCAAI. For Coach Edster C, Benji Santiago, have a good weekend, everyone. We'll see you at the ball games.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.